Fables of La Fontaine. The Cobbler and the Banker. A cobbler who would sing from dawn to dark, a very merry soul to hear and see, as satisfied as all the 7 wise men could be, had for a neighbor not a paltry clerk, but a great banker, who could roll in gold. A Croesus, singing little, sleeping less, who, if by chance he had the happiness just towards morning to drop off, I'm told, was by the cobbler's merry singing woke. Loud he complained that heaven did not keep for sale in market-places soothing sleep. He sent then for the cobbler, 'twas no joke. "What, Gregory, do you earn in the half-year?" "The half-year, sir," said the cobbler very gaily, "I do not reckon so. I struggle daily for the day's bread, and only hunger fear." "Well, what a day? What is your profit, man?" "Now more, now less. The worst thing is those fetes. Why, without them, and hang their constant dates, the living would be tidy, drat the plan. Monsieur the Curé, always a fresh saint, stuffs in his sermon every other week." The banker laughed to hear the fellow speak, and utter with such naivete his complaint. "I wish," he said, "to mount you on a throne. Here are 100 crowns, knave. Keep them all. They'll serve you well, whatever ill befall." The cobbler thought he saw before him thrown all the money in the earth that had been found. Home went he to conceal it in a vault, safe from discovery and thieves' assault. There, too, he buried joy deep underground. No singing now. He had lost his voice from fear. His guests were cares, suspicions, vain alarms. All day he watched, at night still dreading harms. But if a cat stirred, robbers he could hear. At last the poor fool to his neighbor ran. He had not woke him lately, I'm afraid. "Return my songs and tranquil sleep," he said, "and take your 100 crowns, my generous man." Well, there you have it. Cobbler, working all day just to scrape out a living, just to make enough to eat. He didn't like holidays because he couldn't work on holidays, which meant he wouldn't make any money and eat that day. His neighbor, a wealthy banker, gives him fortune, says, "Here, you don't have to struggle so much. Take this money, it'll take care of your future." And with that, he thought he was very lucky. Takes the money home, buries it in the basement. And from then on, he's suspicious of everybody. He's worried. He's nervous. He buried his joy with the money. No more does he sing. The banker can finally get some sleep because the cobbler's not waking him up early in the morning singing. Eventually, the cobbler says, "Here, take the money back. I don't want it. Give me back my tranquil sleep and my joy." So, what's this all about? Well, some people weren't meant to have money. Money's a responsibility. Some people aren't meant for these types of responsibilities. They're happy just living in the moment, one day at a time. And other people, they have all kinds of money and they don't enjoy their life either. But More money, more problems, sometimes. So, whether it's money or something else, sometimes you get what you think you want, and it's not what you want after all. Personally, I feel much better with money than I do without money. I worry a lot more about the future when I don't have a nest egg. I know from experience, having had a substantial nest egg and having lost that, and now being older and more uncertain about my future. But this is what this fable is all about. If you have anything you'd like to add, down below. Till next time, goodbye.